Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another free pre-market broadcast presented to you by Investors Underground. And hopefully by now, most of you are familiar with the drill. This is the exact same process we go through every single day in the room where I get a few of the mods together and we share our watch list and plans for the day. And obviously, if any updates, etc., are all in the room as well. All right, cool. Just a quick disclaimer, as always, this video is for information and education purposes only. These are not buy or sell recommendations. If you're happy with that, then please continue to watch. All right, cool. Let's get stuck in. Judah, take it away.
Good morning. So quite a few names with PRs and gappers this morning. We got LASE, which, is picking up some good volume pre-market, and last night had a decent move that pretty much held overnight. Now it's kind of, just supporting VWAP here and putting in some higher lows. So I'm just going to be looking for any potential either build off open, any flush into, the 440s, 450s, or hold throughout the day for a potential, 1, 2 p.m. type of move. So LASE, I mean, pretty much all top three here. GXAI, I'm looking for the same thing. Either a nice trend and opportunity off open, a flush and support, or, I want to watch that hold and have, 11, 12 p.m. we get some, lower volume and pull back, wrap around VWAP, and then have that end of day move. So these are the PRs for it. LASE had their revenue growth out last night. GXAI, this PR here, and then PRFX, another one that got accepted into the NVDA Connect program. So low floater on all of these. They have history and they have potential to really get going, either multi-day moves or, do some, double or even triple. So that's what I got. And then LIDR, just another one that had a PR last night that's, supporting 240s. So either this pushes back up through the 325 level, or that rejects, and then that's just the end of this move and rolls back over and just fails from there. So I'm just keeping an eye at this. Nothing that I'm really too excited about. Then for continuations, BM and R, huge volume on this push. Now we're getting, multi-day pullback on decreasing volume. So I'm looking for that reversal and continuation on the daily. If we look at ETH, pretty much, similar. We get a huge move, 3-day pullback on decreasing volume. So, even ETH itself, trying to just, pull back a little bit here, but we have this level to see if it starts to reverse either today or tonight, tomorrow. So that's on watch for a bounce. We got SYM, this robotics name that had earnings out. It's pretty much soaking the 50s level. If we build back over yesterday's highs, 5450s will be that real key, but I want to see that reversal for continuation back to the upside. RGTI, I'm just keeping an eye on it for, potential continuation. Just tightening up now here. We got some key levels and pivots. I mean, huge base, really huge base since January. Best looking name of the quantum sector. So this will be potential interest if it starts to go over that 17. And then one I'm just keeping an eye on, I don't know if it needs a few more days, but KRMN, aerospace and defense name, recent IPO from earlier in the year, that I'll be watching for potential continuation over that 52 level. That's what I got. Pass it over to Emil.
All right, thanks. Morning, everyone. I'm going to watch LAC. I would really like to see how it's going to behave after the open. I like, though, the fact that the range is there. So I'm going to watch any blow off. We shall see if pre-market highs are going to stuff or looking at 5 area. It really depends how it's going to stay into the open. But basically, if it's going to stay at these levels, I'm watching for any blow off and then see if it's going to stuff. Usually, when I'm trading these type of setups, I am giving a little bit of room and let them unfold a bit. And usually when those blow-offs occur, watching that area if it's going to build up or it's going to fail, pretty much like here. So even if broke out here was stuffy, was going sideways, traps and longs, and then unplugged. So pretty much that's what I'm going to do. So basically looking for that blow off, but leaving a little bit of room, see if it's going to stuff or not. Definitely not. Wouldn't be nice to be caught in some sort of stupid move. So PRFX, another one I'm watching so far. Had that early push and now going south, but since the volume is there on this one, I'm expecting to see some fireworks, so I'm going to wait. I would really like to see a push slightly higher than pre-market highs, or at least into pre-market highs. Usually when, at least lately, previous levels are pretty much nothing. Most of the time we have this type of behavior where it's going to reclaim the breakout areas and then stop them there. So watching for such move. GXAI, same thing here, staying resilient so far, but still I would really like to see a push through 2 area after the open. This one might be actually the type of trade that is going to take place later in the morning, at least for me. So I'm just going to give a little bit of time after the open, see maybe 20-30 minutes, and then decide if I'm going to trade on or not based on how much volume is going to churn. Also looking at Roblox. Roblox for me, Roblox for me, it's going to be, I'm watching it for a short, but I would really like to see a push towards 124. Now, that being said, with the move we had yesterday, had a washout and then been pretty strong all day long. Now, giving that weak open, I'm going to watch any washout versus 115. And then I would be interested in a day trade here, buying the dip and then selling into 122, 123, 124, whatever, if it's going to go there, and risking lows. Or if you're just going to stay here and lose momentum later in the morning, then might have that short trade, which basically I'm looking to swing it over. So big picture, I'm short bias, but I wouldn't mind to take a quick bounce on a day trade. Reddit, same thing. Reddit, interesting daily chart here. Had a big run up in the past few days. In the past few weeks, made all-time highs, and now yesterday had a pretty weak open. Now, if today it's just going to give up this area 135-ish, I am going to be interested in pops, and again looking for a swing here, but also I'm going to leave room up to yesterday highs. So any push, I'm going to dabble some, and then having my stop at yesterday highs. I wouldn't like to see those reclaim, at least in short term, for my short 80s. So these two for a short. Then looking at Pony for a long trade. Nice daily build up here with potential breakout attempt. We shall see how the volume is going to be today. So any dips, or sideways action the first 15-20 minutes and then an opening range break, I'm going to consider for a long trade. Tesla also, I like the fact that it's pretty much building up and staying above the breakout area. Yesterday had a bounce, and we shall see if today that bounce is going to hold. But looking for dips against VWAP of yesterday or 33 area, and then looking for a bounce and potential long trade. So I'm going to give a little bit of time. I would really like to see something similar like here, and then opening range break for a long. SoFi, it's on my radar for a long time now, looking for a big breakout here. Held pretty nice in the past few days, so we shall see if today is going to break that 2450-ish area, and then reclaim new highs. I'm going to pay attention at the volume today, and yeah, that's another name I'm watching. And the last one, it's UUUU. Pretty much one of the best daily charts out there. We shall see if this one is going to hold. So I am going to watch any dips or build up, and then another push higher. I like the fact though that had a weak open yesterday and then build up and broke out later in the day. So with that in mind, and the daily chart on top of that, I'm long bias on it. So I'm going to watch dips. I'm going to risk pretty much yesterday's lows, and looking for a big breakout of 11 on a daily chart. So yeah, that's what I have for today, guys. Take care, and until next time.
Super. Thank you so much, Julia. Thank you so much, Emil, as well. Like I said, we do this every single Tuesday and also every single day in the room. If you are interested in joining us, my details are on the screen now, and obviously you can head across to investorsunderground.com.